Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video for y'all. This is actually my third take, and by the second take I actually realized that this video was a lot different than what I originally thought it was going to be. So I'm going to refilm it knowing what the topic is because I'm a very go with the flow type of bitch, okay? Yes. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about finding a niche for your shop. Starting a small business. Do I know a shit ton about this? No. I don't. I just started my business. I am literally less than a year in my business. But I want to talk about my story in which I picked my niche and how you may pick your niche. I don't know. You may not. I don't. If you do from this, like, that's exciting. Hopefully I'll help people. Someone actually did recommend me to do videos like this, and I was just like, nah, maybe not, but we'll see how this one goes. Here to talk about where we are right now, we have to go back almost a year ago. A year ago, I actually rewatched this show called Girl Boss, which is actually about a real life person who made Nasty Gal, and it got canceled after a season, but it was such a good show. I don't know why it got canceled. It's amazing. And I got really inspired to do eBay because in the show she does eBay, and that's how Nasty Gal came to be what it is, or what it was today, because it's it's technically not the same business anymore. Sophia has actually sold her business, which is cool, and it's fine. Do you. Like, watching that this time, for some reason it sparked some joy in me, and it really made me want to start eBay app store, and I'm looking through other thrifting apps where you can put up your own stuff, and I found Mercari and Depop. My favorite platform is probably Depop, which I will, if you guys want a video on like the different platforms and which one I like versus which one I don't like, or like why I like one more than the other for certain things, I can do that. But yeah, so I started putting stuff up on mainly Depop in eBay. That was kind of my, like, still is my main two forms of income. I spent $90 or $100 on my credit card. November of last year, I actually went to Goodwill to find clothes so that I can put on these websites. Do you want to know what is up with those clothes? I still have them. They're in a box, like, stored away. Not really stored away, they're like over there in a box, because I don't think I sold even one of the clothes that I bought at Goodwill that day. I've sold some of my clothes that were my own personal clothes that I put on Depop, but none of the ones I bought went. So you can say technically my business technically failed. Months went by, it was still on my Depop shop. They're still on my Depop shop now, and I got back from Japan. I went to Japan in March, well, February, March, and I bought a shit ton of things. You go on vacation, you think you need everything, you come back, you don't. Also, it's because I bought a lot of souvenirs for friends, and then I came back and I realized I don't have this many friends. I thought I did. I thought I had more friends, but people don't know how to pick up their phone. A ton of, like, anime goods and things from Daiso and just things from Japan that I did enjoy, but I knew that it wouldn't make sense for me to keep, and so I actually listed those things on Depop. Slowly but surely, people started buying those things, and it was exciting. First of all, I've had I think I've had 2 or 3 other small businesses in the past, and this one was the only, one was semi-successful, but it had a short run, which maybe I'll talk about my other businesses in another video. I don't know. If you guys even like these type of videos, let me know, because I don't know. Right now it's just an experiment, and it's a little bit all over the place, but I've had failed internet businesses before, so the way that during this month and these things sold really was like cool for me, because it was like, it's working, things are working, things are oh my god, like, And it was, I think that was the first month or two was literally a lot of sales. I got the most sales I have in my whole shop in those like months. I have a little bit pivoted, and so maybe that's why my sales aren't as high as they used to be, but that's fine. I'm still learning. I'm still in my first year, and that's fine. But through that, I accidentally, through going to Japan, found my niche, I guess. I found my selling niche. And yes, there are a lot of people selling cute goods, cute things online. It's not a new thing. I do sell a lot. Like, magical girl, like a lot of the magical girl things I watch aren't very popular in Western culture, and so that's why it's a little bit easier probably to sell some of these things, but I do it for fun. Like, I collect a lot of these things are things I would collect even if I wasn't selling them, and so that's why I think I've gotten so passionate about it. And yeah, I don't know, somehow my shop turned from stuff that I had too much of to things like magical girl, and I sell a lot of magical girl now. I sell, let's just look at my Depop. I'm just saying Depop to make it easier, but I do mean Depop, eBay, and Mercari. I actually had my first Mercari order, and I don't know how I feel about the platform, but I did have my first Mercari order. See, I have a lot of Japanese books. It's not even focusing, but I have a lot of Japanese books, magical girl, manga, Pretty Cure, Sailor Moon, Caught Capta, Pokemon. So pretty much it's basically mostly magical girl, and that's where we are today. That's how I'm feeling today. That's where things are. I guess here's the thing. My advice to finding a niche. I guess that's what what this video should be, right? I think you should sell the things you like, things you are knowledgeable about, because if you are not knowledgeable, like the clothes thing, I was not knowledgeable about clothes. Do I like clothes? But yeah, but I've never been a fashion person. I mean, if you've been here for a long time on this channel, you might be like, didn't you used to do beauty fashion video? Yes, but I was not, is not a fashion person. Those never blew up. Wonder why? Because I'm not a fashion person. I'm someone who wears a Dragon Ball Z shirt while talking to a camera in my little home office. Currently in the steps of trying to scale up, and it's hard. Businesses are, I think the first year of business is hard. I'm not saying, like, I think Tana Mojo sells more merch than I sell products, which is fine. I'm a smaller business, a smaller person on every platform. That is fine. We're fine about that, right? But I'm just like, it is a lot more slow moving than I thought, because the first month was a lot more fast moving. But I do source things a lot differently now. I'm trying to actually learn to source things another different way. But I'm still like experimenting, and because of the class of memory card I cut out, but I don't know what part I was at. Like, the first few months, first few years are gonna be hard, and it's gonna be you just trying to put money into something that's draining your money sometimes. Like, especially because I chose to do vintage toys, it is a lot more expensive up front to buy vintage toys. Or like, it's a lot of time, because I like, well, no, here's the thing, I really like finding a bargain. I will spend all fucking night trying to find a bargain, and I use that energy for my business, and so it's fun for me most of the time. But there are times where it's like, I work so hard, I spend all this time, and I feel like I'm not getting as much back, which is fine. You're gonna probably feel like that in the first year, and it's okay. Sometimes in order to scale your business, you might have to get a regular schmegular job. Like, the only reason why I think I've gone whole into this is because I actually quit my job last year, and through like a bunch of shit, it just hasn't been working. The job market isn't really been working for me, and so that's why I've been putting my whole fist in. But I probably wouldn't recommend doing it the way I'm doing it in a way, because you need a lot more capital. And it's, I constantly think about this. I am constantly think about this. I'm like, if I get a part-time job, like if I can get hired and get a part-time job, then I can scale my business faster because I'll have money to scale my business faster. And that's like literally things I think about, you know? But I don't know. I'm not saying do things the way I did things, but finding your niche is very important in when you're selling stuff, I think, because people have questions, people want to know things, and if you don't know the answer and you have to Google it and you're giving a Google answer, it's not genuine. It doesn't come off genuine. At least that's what I think. Oh, I don't know. What do I know? I don't know much. You guys enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.